Saturday evening. Car is filled to the rim, but you can't see it. Charlie is right here beside me on the passenger seat, and fireworks are already going crazy even though it's only the 30th of January. Charlie is taking it absolutely fine. I just had her outside in her carrier while a lot was going off, but she didn't panic. All is good. Like, Charlie is great with fireworks. I don't know how that ever happened, but car is packed and we're on our way to my boyfriend first, and then in the morning tomorrow or the day after tomorrow I will be going to the apartment with all of the stuff, including Charlie's cage where I will be setting it up and all of that stuff. I have been driving so much these past days, but oh my god, it's over soon and I'm so excited. Drum roll, please. This is the new apartment. There's just stuff everywhere. So you can hear Charlie, she's in her carrier right now because I just arrived. I'm gonna move the rest of the stuff in because believe it or not, this is not everything. And Charlie's cage is gonna be right here. As soon as I go and get that, I tore it apart so that I can just assemble it here in the apartment. So yeah, this is the living dining room. We're not gonna make, you know, a living room setting, as much as I would love to decorate a living room with, you know, sofa and TV and whatnot. There's not space for that. So we decided on a dining table. We're gonna go get chairs tomorrow. And then we just have 2 desks where we can sit and play games together. We can study whenever we're home and need to do so. And in here is, you know, a sliding door. Very practical. And then here's where we sleep and just have a bit of extra storage. All right, this is the bathroom, and my boyfriend is gonna laugh at me, but I hate that those are red. It makes no sense. Like, the rest of the stuff is very modern and very, you know, even the sink is black and we have very pretty oven and all of that, and then for some reason they just, and it irritates me a bit, but you know what, for this rent, for this location, I'm absolutely fine with it. Alright, status report. I have had my very first night here in the apartment, and Charlie has actually had her first night where she is in another room, but I'm still home. It's a bit weird. She has had nights home alone, but I haven't ever been in another room. So I was a bit afraid that she wouldn't find, you know, peace and she would be uneasy or scream for me, but she did absolutely fine. What are you doing, Charlie? Yeah, she did very well. So what I'm gonna do for today, as you can see, I made it a bit more homey before I went to bed. You can actually walk around here now, but I'm gonna get dining chairs, and then I have just called to get the internet fixed. So because Charlie is a bit uneasy still, she's very clingy at the moment. Like, even when I just stand over here in the kitchen, she wants to be where I am. So she's very clingy. I'm just gonna bring her just to be safe. She can be in her carrier on the car seat. But yeah, let's go get the dining chairs. I think I'm in the noisiest parking cellar I know. So the store we're going to for the chairs is called Jysk. And up until a year ago, I didn't know that Jysk had stores worldwide, so you might know it. But up until now, I have been going to IKEA because you can't move without IKEA. I have an IKEA bag here beside me. It's just... But I saw that Jysk had some very cool chairs, and Jysk is a bit like IKEA, you know. They have some interior and whatnot. It's a bit more expensive, but still affordable, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna go to Jysk. They have these super cute olive green chairs that I thought I just needed to have. But we're only gonna get 2 for now because money, and then later on we'll get 2 others. The next day, no one knows for sure. We wanted to go and we wanted to go to my house again and get more stuff, but then we got hit by a pretty bad snowstorm, so I haven't been able to drive for the past 3 days or so, which has just put this whole moving process on hold. But then again, I have just been able to chill here in the apartment. And it's starting to feel a bit more like home, but I'm still not quite there. And Charlie is still actually pretty clingy. Whenever I go anywhere, she wants to follow me, like anywhere in the apartment. She's actually fine with me leaving, but we have a pretty good ritual on that, so she knows when I'm leaving for a long time, and she's fine with that. But just here in the apartment, she's very clingy. Hormones are hitting, so she's a bit more screamy. Not that Charlie screams a whole lot, but she's a bit more, you know, noisy. She makes a bit more noise, and she's a bit more on edge, gets these energy bursts. So it's quite hard to relax sometimes when Charlie is flying around and crawling around and going where she shouldn't go and all of this. Quickly also want to mention thank you for the nice feedback on my last video, because I know that a lot of you are here because of vet school, so I was very nervous just to tell you guys this whole process of me dropping out and moving and all of this. But thank you so much for nice feedback. I am so excited to see what the future holds regarding vet school, and hopefully I can get in this summer. I am gonna document as much as I possibly can. I also had some very sweet people ask if I had anything like buy me a coffee or donation bin thingy that they could use, and thank you so much. It's a very sweet thought, but on the other hand, living is hard for a lot of people right now, and I don't feel like I can justify getting money from you guys yet, whenever I live in the country that I do, and I'm not struggling, like sure, I'm in the need of money right now, but living is hard for everyone, and I don't have anything to give back, especially if I had a Patreon maybe, or extra content, maybe I could justify it for myself, but I can't at the moment. So it's super nice of you, thank you so much. But just commenting, viewing, liking, all of this is plenty for me. You're giving me a lot of confidence and encouragement, and you're super nice, but thank you so much. While stuck at my apartment, I might make some other videos that aren't moving related, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe also a couple of new shorts. I had some very fun ideas that I wanted to try out. So keep an eye out for that. Until then.